Cairo, a city of roughly 20 million people, produces more than 15,000 tons of solid waste every day. But with no formal waste management system, how do they process all of this material? Can I introduce to you the people of the Zabeline, a community in the southwestern part of Cairo that makes the city's waste management work. Garbage removal in any city or town can be quite a headache, especially if it's a major city like Cairo. Yet here in this part of the world, they have a system that is so successful that it could not be replaced by international waste management companies. Cairo's Zabeline are a community of 50 to about 100,000 people, mostly Coptic Christians who live in one of the suburbs of Cairo and have for generations driven small carts around the city to collect trash, which they take back to their community, live amongst it and sort it out for consumption, recycling and disposal. We are driving through the garbage city to get to our next destination, and what we experienced was truly fascinating. Their balancing act while they're loading their vehicles with waste is more than spectacular.
That one is not going to go through. Oh my word. So currently we're in the garbage city here in Egypt, and I am amazed. The driving skills of the people here is undescribable. The streets are so narrow and it's all organized. It seems like it's all organized, and everybody I'm speechless. It's really absolutely amazing to be here. People living here in this area, and this is just what they do. Wow, this is amazing.
It is astounding how the people from this community can just live life surrounded with garbage that is practically everywhere. Yet, for them, it's just another day doing what they were born to do. The nice part about being kind of stuck in traffic here is that buying goods, in this case fresh grapes, is made easy. It's like going through a McDonald's drive-thru. But space in this part of town is truly tight and driving skills are tested to the limits. Nestled in the heart of Mokattam Mountain in southeastern Cairo is the St. Simon Monastery, also known as the Cave Church. It is the largest church not only in Egypt but also in the Middle East, and this is our next destination.
Blessed be Egypt, my people.
Being here felt almost surreal, as we have been talking and planning this moment for such a long time. And now finally we are here, and it almost feels like we're going to be swallowed by the size of this structure. Everywhere there are scenes sculpted in the rock face, but each of them are small in comparison to the magnitude of this church. We spent a couple of minutes talking about the stories surrounding this miracle structure, the historical tales of many centuries ago of how the mountain apparently was literally lifted up and moved into its current place, and the faith power story around that legend. And this was also the first time that we started noticing how the locals wanted to reach out to us, evidently because we are foreigners. And the team did not waste time to use these opportunities to connect with the local people.
This is most probably one of the most amazing places that I've ever been. In the garbage city in Cairo, climbing stairs in one of the biggest churches in the world. You can see behind me, it's absolutely amazing. It's big. Such a privilege being here. So amazing. Oh yeah. Going up with this action cam.
But how did all of this come about? There was a time when it seemed as though life for the people of the Zebulun would never change or get better. They are the garbage collectors of Cairo, and it is a filthy task, a job no one wanted. Then, in the 1980s, one man did care about these people living in the garbage city, Father Simon. He began the slow process of winning the hearts of the community, and as the number of believers began to grow, it became evident that they would need a place of worship. And in that time, a workman dropped a rock into a hole in the ground, and it fell into a natural cave. They knew that God had answered their prayers. Father Simon personally supervised the moving of centuries of rubble that laid in this cave, carved out by the pharaohs of old who used it for the stones to build the pyramids. And without realizing it and walking by faith, Father Simon was preparing a place that would one day seat over 20,000 people. He was on a mission with God, and every decision was made in simple obedience.
Couple of new friends that we made. Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
What do you find amazing about this place?
The history of it, how it was formed, how God ordained it. Yeah, it's amazing. And I love the fact that I can see 20,000 people. Because why not?
20,000 people.
Why not, you know?
If not, why not?
Over the last couple of decades, many miracles has happened here on this mountain. The children still play among the rubbish, but now they have a future because true transformation is taking place.
And as if I didn't see everything, they actually have a high course rope course here that will actually scare the hell out of you. We are entering into the original cave that was here before they opened up the bigger one. The smaller one. Wow. I don't know how much you're gonna hear from me in here because it's very loud. But this is the original cave that was turned into a church. And most probably, according to the book of Jack Hartland, this is the coolest youth church in the world by far. We are apparently very popular here. Is it safe to say that we are a little bit speechless?
I think more than speechless. I'm impressed.
This is amazing. This is a place well worth visiting. If you ever come to Egypt, come to this amazing place in the garbage city. Do not miss out on this. It is beautiful and impressive. Amazing place. But it is hot. It is hot. And there's a lot of climbing. But it's awesome. What do you think?
It was very interesting. Amazing, all the friendly faces. I don't think I've asked to take that many photos with people in my entire life. That was awesome.
When we arrived in Cairo, I thought traffic was hectic, like really crazy. But here in Garbage City, it is a miracle. It's people, it's tuk-tuks, it's tuk-tuks, it's trucks. A bus just passed us and there's hardly even space for one vehicle. There are people with busted cars and there are people with brand new cars. It's nobody gets mad. Nobody gets mad. And they all just happy. It's amazing. Join us next time as we round off our first day in Egypt with a sunset cruise on the Nile and a lovely dinner surprise.